Introduction. This is the story of a young man named Rohan. He lives in a small town with his family. He is a student and also works part-time at a grocery shop. Rohan has a busy but simple life. His routine is full of small, everyday tasks. Let's learn about his day, from morning to night, and improve our English through his daily routine. Morning routine. Rohan wakes up early in the morning. His alarm rings at 6 a.m. He opens his eyes slowly and gets out of bed. He stretches his arms and says, "Good morning," to himself. He walks to the bathroom to freshen up. First, he brushes his teeth. Then, he washes his face. After that, he takes a shower. The cold water wakes him up completely. Rohan changes into his clean clothes. He wears a shirt and jeans. He combs his hair and looks into the mirror. He smiles and says, "I am ready to start my day." After getting ready, Rohan goes to the kitchen. His mother is already there. She is making breakfast. Rohan greets her. "Good morning, Mom." His mom replies, "Good morning, Rohan. Your breakfast is ready." He sits at the dining table and eats his breakfast. He usually eats 2 slices of toast, an egg, and drinks a glass of milk. Sometimes he eats paratha with curd or a bowl of fruits. After breakfast, he helps his mom clean the table. Then he packs his bag for college. He checks if he has his books, pens, notebook, and water bottle. By 7:30 a.m., he is ready to leave for college. Travel to college. Rohan walks to the bus stop. It is not far from his house. He likes walking in the morning. The air is fresh, and the birds are singing. He reaches the bus stop at 7:45 a.m. The bus comes at 7:50 a.m. He gets on the bus and finds a seat near the window. He enjoys looking out of the window. He sees trees, shops, people walking, and other vehicles on the road. Sometimes, he listens to English podcasts or music using his earphones. After 30 minutes, he reaches his college. College life. Rohan's college starts at 8:30 a.m. He greets his friends and says, "Hi, how are you?" They smile and reply, "I'm good. How about you?" The first class is English. The teacher comes and says, "Good morning, class." Everyone replies, "Good morning, sir." Rohan enjoys learning English. The teacher teaches new words, grammar, and speaking skills. Today, they are learning how to talk about hobbies. Rohan raises his hand and says, "My hobby is reading books. I also like to play cricket." The teacher says, "Very good, Rohan." Next, they have a math class, then science. After 2 classes, it is time for a short break. During the break, Rohan and his friends eat snacks and talk. They speak in English to practice. One of his friends says, "I watched an English movie last night." Another says, "I started reading an English storybook." Rohan smiles and says, "We are all learning fast." After the break, there are 2 more classes. By 1 p.m., college ends. Rohan packs his bag and says goodbye to his friends. Part-time work. After college, Rohan goes to work. He works at a nearby grocery shop. The shop is not very big, but many people come there. He reaches the shop at 1:30 p.m. His boss greets him. "Hello, Rohan. Ready for work?" Rohan says, "Yes, sir." Rohan arranges items on the shelves, helps customers, and cleans the shop. He also makes bills and handles money at the counter. While working, he talks to customers in English. He says, "How can I help you?" Or, "Would you like a carry bag?" One customer says, "I need 2 packets of rice and a bottle of oil." Rohan replies, "Sure, please wait a moment." Working in the shop helps Rohan practice his English speaking. He also learns how to talk politely and clearly. At 5 p.m., his work ends. His boss thanks him and says, "Good job today." Rohan smiles and says, "Thank you, sir. See you tomorrow." Evening time. Rohan walks home from the shop. On the way, he buys some vegetables for his mother. He greets neighbors and says, "Good evening." He reaches home by 5:30 p.m. His little sister opens the door and says, "Welcome home, Bia." Rohan smiles and gives her a chocolate. He changes into comfortable clothes and rests for 15 minutes. Then, he goes to the kitchen to help his mother with cooking. They cut vegetables, boil rice, and cook curry. Rohan likes to learn recipes from his mother. He asks, "How much salt should I add?" She says, "Just a little." By 7 p.m., dinner is ready. The family sits together to eat. They talk about their day. Rohan's father asks, "How was college?" Rohan says, "It was great. We practiced English speaking." His father nods and says, "Very good. Keep practicing every day."
Study time.
After dinner, Rohan goes to his room. He studies for 1 hour. He revises what he learned in college. He also practices English. He reads one short story every night. He writes 5 new English words in his notebook and makes sentences with them. Today's new words are
Happy, bright, clean,
early.
honest.
He writes, "I feel happy today. The sun is very bright.
My room is clean.
I wake up early." He is an honest man. He reads the sentences aloud to practice pronunciation. Night routine. At 9 p.m., Rohan watches TV for 30 minutes. He watches English cartoons or news to improve listening. Then, he spends some time talking to his sister. She tells him a funny story, and they laugh together. By 10 p.m., Rohan gets ready for bed. He brushes his teeth again and washes his face. He lies in bed and thinks about his day. He thanks God and says, "Today was a good day. I learned something new." He sets the alarm for the next day and says, "Good night" to his family. Soon, he falls asleep. Weekend routine. On Saturday and Sunday, Rohan's routine is a little different. He doesn't go to college. He wakes up a bit late, around 7:30 a.m. He still helps with chores at home and works at the grocery shop. But he also gets free time to relax. He watches movies, visits the park, or meets friends. Sometimes he plays cricket with his neighbors. Rohan uses the weekend to read more English books and practice speaking. He joins an online English group and chats with new friends from other cities. Tips Rohan follows to improve English. Speak every day, even if it's a small sentence. Speak in English daily. Listen to English. Rohan listens to English songs, news, and stories. Read simple books. He reads one easy English story every night. Write and practice. He writes new words and sentences to remember them. Ask questions. If he doesn't understand something, he asks his teacher or friend. Conclusion. Rohan's daily routine helps him stay healthy, happy, and smart. He manages his time well between study, work, and family. He also improves his English by practicing every day. If you want to improve your English, follow Rohan's example. Wake up early, work hard, speak English daily, and stay positive. Rohan's simple life is full of learning. His story teaches us that we don't need big things to succeed. We just need small efforts every day. Glowing star, welcome to our English learning video. Daily routine, improve your English, learn English speaking, level 1 white medium star, listen and practice glowing star. Do you want to speak English better? Do you want to understand simple English easily? This video is perfect for you. In this lesson, we will learn about daily routine activities in simple and easy English. You will hear a full story that teaches you how to talk about your daily life using common English words and phrases. This video is made for beginners and those who want to practice English listening and speaking every day. 8 o'clock, what you will learn in this video. White heavy check mark, how to talk about your daily routine. White heavy check mark, how to say simple English sentences. White heavy check mark, how to improve your English speaking skills. White heavy check mark, how to understand English listening better. White heavy check mark, how to use English in real-life situations. We will cover everything from waking up in the morning to going to bed at night. This story will take you through every part of the day, step by step, with clear English that you can listen, repeat, and practice. Blue Book Story Summary. What is in the video? This video tells the story of a young man named Rohan. He is a student and also works part-time. He wakes up early, goes to college, works at a shop, studies at night, and spends time with his family. You will follow Rohan through a full day and learn how to talk about the same activities in your life using English. Speech Balloon. The story includes real conversations with
Friends, teachers,
family members, customers at the shop, Each conversation is spoken slowly and clearly so you can understand and practice speaking easily. Direct hit perfect for you if you are learning English for the first time. You want to speak about your day in English. You are preparing for school, travel, or work in English. You want to improve your English listening. You enjoy learning English through stories. Brain what topics are included in the story. This video includes many useful topics like waking up and morning routine, getting ready for school or work, eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner, talking with friends and family, going to college, working at a job,
Doing homework and studying.
relaxing at night, and going to bed. You will also learn many daily use English sentences such as I wake up at 6 a.m. I brush my teeth. I eat breakfast with my family. I go to work at 2 o'clock. I like to read before bed. These sentences are short, easy, and useful. You can use them every day in your life. Loudspeaker practice English speaking with this video. You can use this video to practice shadowing. That means you listen and repeat after the speaker. This will help you improve your English pronunciation. Speak more clearly and confidently. Learn to speak without thinking too much. Remember English words easily. Try to watch this video many times. Listen, repeat, and speak aloud with the story. It will help your English improve quickly. Graduation Cap Level 1 English, easy and simple. This video is perfect for Level 1 English learners. The language is slow and clear, easy to understand, full of simple words and grammar. Great for listening and speaking practice. Even if you know only a little English, you can follow along and learn a lot. Glow Showing Europe Africa Learn English Through Real Life. This video helps you learn how to talk about real life in English. You will learn how to speak about your home, your school, your work, your food, your hobbies, your plans. You will not only learn grammar, but you will also learn how to use English in daily life. Memo tips to get the most from this video. Listen carefully to the story from beginning to end. Repeat the sentences aloud to practice speaking. Write new words in your notebook. Pause the video and try to say the sentence before the speaker. Watch it again every day for better learning. Man raising hand, woman raising hand, who can use this video? This video is for students, adults, English beginners, people who want to speak English at work or school, anyone who wants to improve their English. It is great for learners of all ages. Wrap gift bonus. Vocabulary plus sentence practice included. At the end of the video, there is a short review of vocabulary. You will see the most important words from the story, easy meanings, example sentences, speaking practice tips. This helps you remember and use the words you learn. Books more videos to help you learn. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to watch more videos from our channel. English speaking practice for beginners. Learn English through stories. Daily English sentences for conversation. Simple conversations in English. Shadowing practice for English fluency. Speech balloon comments and practice. Do you want to practice English with us? Leave a comment below. White heavy checkmark. Write your own daily routine in English. White heavy checkmark. Try to use the same sentences from the video. White heavy checkmark. Read other learners' comments and talk with them. We love reading your English stories and helping you learn. Bell, don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe to our channel to learn more English every week. Hit the bell icon so you don't miss any new lessons. Together, let's speak better English every day. Loudspeaker final message. Learning English is easy when you practice a little every day. Watch this video, listen to the story, and speak with confidence. Use English in your real life, just like Rohan does in the story. White heavy checkmark, simple English. White heavy checkmark, daily use sentences. White heavy checkmark, clear conversations. White heavy checkmark, real life English practice. Let's improve your English step by step.